Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokémon Insurgence. I did not do any leveling up, that's right, I remember now. Let's go ahead and put Riolu up front for the time being. So, I've recovered from my Salt last time. I hope you all enjoyed Salt in Disguise brief appearance, as I've been called once or twice before. I am going to buy a secret base because... Don't remember who said in comments, I think it was Money. A guy I know said it in comments that I should get a secret base. And I didn't do it last time, partly because I was still salty, but can change the theme of your base for free. Whenever you change it, your base gets reset. You won't have to buy stuff again, but you'll have to redecorate for sure. With that in mind, which theme would you like to start with? I immediately move towards Volcano and or Frost Castle. I don't want mini, whatever that is. Give me full-on Volcano. Sounds fantastic. You can enter your base from the hole in the forest ahead or in the basement of any Pokemon Center. That doesn't make any sense. Just look behind the bookcases. What? I nearly forgot. You're going to want to customize that base of yours, am I right? Use this. A tablet. Did you actually just give me an iPad? Just use or register that in your menu and customize away. Got it. Okay. This thing is actually, like, far more massive than I anticipated. Maybe I should have gone with mini. Where does this go? Oh, there's a... This must be my friend Safari. Okay. My friend Safari has a Lunatone in it. Man, people are gonna love coming here. That's actually really cool. I'm glad that I got over my upsetness last time and decided to buy one of these. This is really awesome. It's got so much more space than I expected. Someone's PC, sure. Oh, it's just the normal thing. Is this where I go to, item storage? No. I guess that's just a normal PC. You probably have to use the tablet for everything in here, so let's, mess around with that very briefly. What the heck? Oh, that's right, these are my outfits. Yeah. Okay, I have no hat. Tablet. Let's do this. Select an option. Purchased items, place items, delete items. How much does it cost for items? Decorations. Pretty expensive. Darkrai and Cresselia statue. Terrakion plush is only 2K? Yo, Terrakion is worth way more than T-Tar. I refuse to believe otherwise. Who on earth is gonna buy an Electrode plush? Excuse me? There's so many options. Mewtwo costs 10K. I know it's a Mewtwo, but come on. I really thought that Delibird was 10K for a second there, and I was gonna be like, you have got to be joking. Just because it's the best hazard removal in existence. Yo, Torterra, my boy, and Infernape and Empoleon, too. Alright, yeah, I have actually, like, a butt-ton of options here. I like it. I definitely want the Darkrai statue. And, the Salamence and the Metagross one. Alright, we're gonna hold off on that for now because I don't wanna use up all of my cash. Do I have any item... Wrong button. Do I have any items by default? None? Oh, that just takes you out of it entirely. That sucks. Okay, well. We'll mess around with this more later when I have more disposable income. But I do really like that this exists. That is cool. Probably worth the 5K if I end up getting more money later that I can just toss around. But I don't want to get super low on cash right now in case I have to buy more potions. I'm pretty sure we've already talked to everyone. So I think we're good to just get in the river and get moving. I want to go up the river first to see if there's anything cool up here. I like this surfing music. It's different. Where am I now? Hello, TM. Embargo. That's worthless. Perfection Laboratory? Wait a minute. I just find the Perfection Cult? Hello, Super Potion. Alright, well, it might be dangerous to go in here, but I'm gonna go in. Oh, maybe not. The door's locked and rusty. Nobody's been here for a long time. Oh, so this is like an abandoned base. Or actually, maybe this was like... Maybe Perfection wasn't always a cult. Maybe they used to be relatively okay guys, but then stuff went wrong. I don't know. I'm glad we came up here, though. So now, let's get moving to... I think the next city is called Vipic City, or something like that. We need to get on our way over there. Dang it, wild Pokemon. A Tentacool? Oh no! How will I ever overcome? By running, obviously. There was no way to get around this without getting off of the Lapras momentarily. Alright, where are we heading now? Dang it, wild Pokemon. Wingull is actually worse than Tentacool, believe it or not. What do you mean, can't escape? Oh, no. You have got to be kidding me. Are we really doing this right now? I'm gonna have to go back up and heal Vegeta. Hey, I broke the mold. Easiest chew of my life. I think this thing dies to Dragon Claw. It definitely has more than 40 HP, so there's no point in clicking Dragon Rage turn 1. I may as well click some other move. Yep, see, there you go. Easy. Okay, now, hold M. Let's get back up here and heal, because Pokemon is a stupid game. Stupid Wingull wouldn't let my Riolu run away. You gotta be kidding me with that. Heal me up. Come on. There we go. I've really already been recording for 6 minutes. It does not feel like it. But anyways, this episode might be a little shorter than the average. Might be like more around 25 to 30 minutes instead of like 30 to 40 like I usually do. Because I have to be at work in 40 minutes. It's like a 8-minute drive to... Come on, stop. You are actually kidding me. I am so fed up with these Wingull. Like, that's actually stupid that I ran into it twice. Alright, kid, show me what you got. I should have healed Riolu. I don't know why I didn't. Ace Trainer J. And of course you lead with a Ghost type. The one type that Vegeta literally cannot touch at all, even not very effectively. Deva, get in here. Breaking the mold. Oh no, Shadow Sneak, oh no! Did literally nothing. I don't know how bulky Duskull is, but I know that Dusclops is really bulky, so it could probably... Yeah, I was about to say, it can absolutely tank a Dragon Claw, probably. There we go. Alright, what else you got, buddy? What else you got? Ammonite. Okay, you know what? That's something that Vegeta should be able to take out. And we need to get Vegeta up to level 30, and hopefully he'll evolve, like, really soon. Because it needs to be soon. Crit. That's not a crit. Para. It's not a para. Chew this. Come on! Oh my goodness. This is actually dumb. That's gotta be less than 40 HP, surely. Ammonite has stupid high defense, or at least Amistar does, so I'm hitting Dragon Rage. Yeah. I'm actually ticked off. Every time I play this game, it's like the utmost fun, and then something ridiculously stupid happens. Like Vegeta getting crit by Mudshot. Because I'm pretty sure I would have lived no problem. I'm never getting a, nice Magnitude 9. I'm never getting a Lucario. It's just never gonna happen. I cannot, for the life of me, get this thing to get its friendship up. It just keeps dying to the stupidest things. Also, the level cap is over 30. Well, guess what we get to do now, guys? Yeah, you guessed it. I'm pressing the wrong buttons, first of all. Second of all, you guessed it. Get to run all the frickin' way back to the stupid city to heal up. I'm gonna run over here. Oh my, I hate that lady. I wish I could kill her. Alright, got that done. Riolu, if you could not frigging die or not be able to escape a freaking Wingull this time, would be grand. There, no Wingull. Jeez. That's stupid. Hello there. You look like you have a Ghost-type Pokemon. So I'm going to counter you with my own Ghost. Don't take this personally. It was the spirits that called upon me to defeat you. A Litwick. How did I know? I called it. Also, it's like floating off the ground. That reminds me, there have actually been patches for 1.2 that I still haven't downloaded. But I will download those tonight when I get back from work. So, If you're watching this now and you're like, the Litwick shouldn't be floating in the air, that got fixed in the patch. I haven't downloaded the patches. I don't know if the Litwick floating was fixed in the patches. I know that the Goomy supersize thing was a patch issue that got fixed. But, I will get the patches before I record the next episode. So that will no longer be a worry. Don't ever hex me again, Drifblim. I think this might 2-hit KO. That's gonna do nothing. I'm a Dawn fan. 2-hit KO. Yeah, boy. It's honestly too easy. Oh my goodness, the experience. Rotom. I'm just gonna stay in and take it out with the level 3 rollout. I think that's the best option here. Please die in one. Oh, come on. Chew it. Easy chew. See you later, sucker. Level 32, boys! Flappy is actually the best Pokemon of all time. Also, I might have mentioned this before, but, alright, I lied. There are no spirits. I was just hoping to beat you. Yeah, I figured. I might have mentioned this before, but someone left me a comment saying, like, hey, whatchamacallit? The Donphanite is now in the game, when it wasn't originally, before the game was fully released. The Donphanite didn't exist. But, the Donphanite is in a place called Merc Forest. I don't know where Merc Forest is. I don't know how far in the game it is. But basically, all that tells me is that eventually I will have a Megathon fan. What's my name? Why, I'm called Jerome, the mightiest of Pokefans. I will destroy you, and all that you hold dear. Your shirt is stupid, and so are you. Why do you have a Breloom? This thing can actually, like, one-shot me. I'm going hard into Critias. Breloom has, like, base 130 attack. I should know. It's my favorite Pokemon. Breloom is, like, actually unstoppable. That Force Palm would have killed that Riolu. Guaranteed. Flame Charge. Burn. Flame Charge can't get a burn, but still, burn. Oh, counter. Be a real shame if I was a Ghost type. This thing only has Fighting type moves and then maybe Seed Bomb or something. I don't know. Bullet Seed. It's shown 3 counter, Mach Punch, Force Palm, and then some 4th move, but it's dead, so who cares? I'm sorry, Breloom. I love you, but it had to be done. A lot of experience. Level 30 for Vegeta. Very nice. Oh, I actually did look something else up as well. Why do they call me Jerome? That's not even my name. So apparently I was looking for ways to get friendship up so we could get Lucario, and I learned 2 things. First of all, there's like no places for massages or anything like that, so I can't rely on that. But there are berries in a place called Helios City. I don't know how far into the game that is, but you can buy the berries that like lower EVs but give you stat buffs or friendship buffs, so I can get those if I need to. And also, if you talk to your Pokemon, it'll eventually say a phrase, loves traveling with chaos. So we're actually close, because there are like 5 levels of this phrase. This is the 4th level, I think. The 5th level is it says, I think it loves nothing more than traveling with chaos. And if it says that, that means that it should have enough friendship to evolve, or it's really close. So we're actually closer than I thought we'd be. There's a lot of surfing here. I wonder if this is the route with the, I'm gonna need to go to the right and left to see if this is the route with the Ralts, because that commenter did tell me, like, hey, you've probably forgotten by now, but the Ralts you want is, it is only attainable by surfing around. This route is the dream for a sailor like me. There's water all over. You could just, like, go to the ocean, though. I also really hope that when I walk through this little forest spot right here... Why do you have a Quillfish? I can't Force Palm a Quillfish. Look at how spiky it is. That'd hurt. Into Deva. I'm gonna start leading with the Pokemon that isn't Vegeta, and then... Why would you set up Toxic Spikes? Why you gotta be like this? I'm gonna start leading with the Pokemon that isn't Vegeta, and just hope that I, hope that not the first Pokemon is weak to fighting, but, like, another Pokemon in the team is weak to fighting so I can switch in. Oh, my goodness. That did nothing, by the way. I'm gonna have to Dragon Rage this thing. It actually set up Toxic Spikes. Twice. So that it now does Toxic Poison instead of normal. But I'm already normally poisoned, so it's fine. Alright, apparently it has 4 slots for Toxic Spikes. That's the only move it had. No other move. Just Toxic Spikes 4 times over, even though I think that's impossible. Basculin, I'll stay in. Is it better to Dragon Rage on this, or I think it's better to Dragon Claw first. That's gonna hurt a lot. I actually chewed it pretty well. Is this the, This is the... Ooh, nice and crit. This is the Basculin that does not have adaptability, right? I think the blue one has adaptability. I was really hoping you would not use an attacking move and I could kill you there, but clearly not. I think Vegeta can take 1 hit and kill with Force Palm. It might even outspeed Basculin. I don't know. Yeah, that shouldn't happen. I shouldn't have been hurt by poison this turn. I don't know why that happened. Also, this is toxic poison. I can chew that. Easy. Kill. Paralyze. It didn't paralyze. Oh, no, wait, I have the move Feint. Right. I always forget that I have Feint. There we go. Tons of experience for Riolu. Level 31, not bad. I just need you to evolve before 42. That's the main thing. There's a lot of great water types you can find, too. Yes, I'm sure. All right. Let's, yes, Vipik City. Sick. Let's heal. We're gonna heal, and then we're gonna go back to that route and surf around and see what we can find. It also looks like you have to do something here, like maybe beat the gym before you can move on, because that looks like the way to go, but it's blocked. Where is the Pokemon Center in this place? Right here. Yeah. Gimme. Oh, this is like a normal Pokemon Center. What the heck? This isn't like the upgraded one that has the, well, the person is up here, I guess. Yeah. Okay. That's weird. Hello? Xavier's a tough opponent, but I gotta say, if you bring Fire-type Pokemon, you can blaze right through him. Well, most of them. He does have insurance against Fire types, of course. I have a Donphan. How many Super Potions do I have right now? I'm gonna go ahead and, like, buy... I have 9, actually, so I have plenty. So let's just, It actually won't be too much longer, and we'll start to get to the point where, I want, like, 5 of these for catching this Ralts, just in case. Well, give me, like, 3, because I already have 3. That should be enough. It's not going to be too much longer. We're going to be at the point where we need, like, Moo Moo Milk or Hyper Potions or something. Because we're starting... The Pokemon, especially, like, Donphan already has over 100 HP. We're getting to the point where the Pokemon have more than 50. Like, well, they're all over 50, but, like, normally this is still... Until you get, like, to where Flappy is. Like, Flappy barely benefits from Super Potions anymore. These guys still benefit greatly because it heals, like, 75% of their HP at least. If not more. Like, Axu gets like 80% healed from it. I did see that Repel there, or Super Repel. Actually, I'm going to grab it right now and then use it so that I don't have to worry about Wingull annoying my Riolu. Got a Super Repel. Alright. I'm going to run up here. And eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you always go left first, I think. It's normally how it goes. Let's, I do have 2 rare candies, I need to remember that. Let's use the Repel, which I went, like, the worst. Oh, I have 2 normal Repels as well. We'll use those for now. Left is a dead end other than a Super Potion, so it's actually good that I went the dead end first. My Riolu is standing on water. Okay, well, you know. He is Vegeta, so he has the ability to fly. That's fair. We're gonna go this way. Ralts might not be on this route, by the way. I don't know. I just remember someone telling me, like, hey, you need to be able to surf to get to Ralts. There's a lot of surfing on this route. And I want to check it out anyway because we're getting stuff like Timer Balls and Super Potions, so seems to be worth my time. Let's just look around. I will use another Repel because I don't want to deal with Wingull shenanigans. Something over here. It's another item. I think that's an Ultra Ball? No, a Super Potion. It was, like, impossible to tell from there anyways. Boom, boom, boom. I like this music. Here's something. Ooh. It's my Delta Ralts! Thank you, person. I never would have gone surfing on this route if you hadn't told me you had to surf to get this thing. I am going to save, by the way, and I will soft reset for this Pokemon. Why do I always forget that I can press B? This is Ice Electric, and I am going to lead with the Dragon type against it because I have False Swipe. Alright, here we go. We got this. Delta Ralts. Dude, look at this thing. It's so sick. It is only level 15. Also, I think you can evolve it into either Gallade or Gardevoir, but as you can see, it's a female, so we're gonna have to go with Gardevoir because I think Gallade has to be a male. It has Double Team. I actually hate everything. But it's fine because I've already got it at 1 HP. Now I just catch it. Let me see here. Honestly, I really want to put it in a timer ball because timer balls are sick. I'm going to do it. I know it's only been like 1 turn, so this timer ball is like really weak, but I'm hoping. Please. Yeah, timer ball Ralts. Awesome. The Perception Pokemon. A Delta species discovered by Echo the Third and Zero Breaker. It uses its own ice and electricity to help make its trainer's life easier. Sick. Oh no, I have to nickname it. Why? No, how do I always forget? Oh, crud. What am I going to name this thing? I actually have no idea. Oh, crud. Alright, well, you know what? It's a female. It's going to become a Gardevoir, which is like one of the most humanoid Pokemon in the game. And whenever I have to name a female character, I normally go with this, because it is the name of my best friend. So there you go. Mare, the, I don't need another repel. I think we're good. Mare, the Electric Ice Ralts. Let's check out her stats. Calm Nature. That's actually, you know what? I would rather it be like a raised speed or special attack, but lowering your physical attack is the best thing. Your IVs, other than speed, are absolute garbage. You actually somehow got a perfect... Well, actually, you know what? Since this is going to be... This is actually, like, a really good setup for a... I didn't know you were Clear Body. That's a great ability. This is a really good setup for a Gardevoir, because it's got 31 speed IVs. It'll have, like, base 100 speed. 16 special attack EVs is, like, the midpoint, so it's not as bad as, like, 3 Spadef IVs. And it's got a minus attack nature plus Spadef. So that's pretty handy. Powder Snow, Thundershock, Growl, and Double Team. I will level Mare up off-screen, except I think it evolves at level 20 into Curlia, doesn't it? And then it evolves into Gardevoir at 30. Yeah, I don't really want it to evolve off-screen. So I'll get it up to, like, level 19 off-screen, we'll get it to level 20 on-screen, and then I'll level up to level 29 off-screen, and then we'll get it to level 30 on-screen. And we'll have Delta Gardevoir. Yeah. Alright, sick. And I actually will... How much time do I have left? I have to be at work in like 25 minutes. This video is about 23 minutes so far. Let's use that Super Repel. A Super Potion, not a Super Repel. And keep going to the left to make sure that we haven't missed any other items. Because there could be some handy items still lying about. I think right here is where the normal route is. And this is where I like went through the first time. So we don't need to stop off there. Just look up around over here real quick. Ooh. This portion of the music we haven't gotten to before, I don't think. It sounds really nice. Oh, and this leads you back up. Okay, yep, well, alright. Think we've checked out all of the aquatic part then. We got our Delta Ralts, so we got 5 Mons now. Let's go ahead down here. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. We'll get back to Vipic City. Oh no, repel. I wish I had the experience share. I wonder where you can get it. I'm sure it's in the game somewhere. Living in Vipic City is an absolute nightmare. We have a dump in here for garbage from all over the region, and the stench carries everywhere. I remember last month it got so bad we had to all carry gas masks for a week. That's actually horrible. Better heal up. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, we have a team of 5 now. Since I can get Mega Donphan, I actually am thinking that I will try and have a team of more than 6, even though that's going to make more layout work for me. Maybe have like 9 or 10 Pokemon and I'll switch them around. Like, eventually, we'll replace Deva, right? Deva will eventually be taken out to keep Critias. But maybe I can, like, switch between Critias and Deva and just, like, move them, like, have them switch each other out on the layout whenever I do. So that, like, one episode I have Critias as my dragon, the next episode I have Deva as my dragon. Or if I'm in a position where, like, I need my ghost type, I'll switch out Deva for Critias, etc., etc. But, Vegeta and Deva are eventually going to be replaced for sure. Donphan is, like, proven itself to stay in the party for all time, especially since it has a Mega Evolution in this game. Mare is going to be, like, our premier special attacker, electric and ice. Critias is, I'm pretty sure, like, a mixed attacker at the moment. I don't know what he balances out to in the end. Could be more special or more physical. But right now, I mean, he is more leaned towards special attacking, even with the attack boosting nature. So, and he learned Dragon Breath. He probably learned Shadow Ball at some point. I hate that you're a speed nature. Alright. Well, I also really hope we find the place where I can change natures soon. I don't know where that is. If someone in the comments knows and can tell me, or I'll just look it up myself. I'll figure it out. Either or. You can let me know in the comments, or I'll find it myself eventually. Either or. But I do need to do that eventually. I think we're actually... I'm like 25 minutes. Let's pick up this because it looks to be a TM, and it's Frost Breath. Okay, I can totally give that to my, to my Ralts, to Mare. I think this is like base 60 damage, always gets a crit, right? Critias can learn Frost Breath. Excuse me? Why? Like, actually. It's base 60 and always gets a crit. That's really good. So it's basically base 90, I think, because crit is 1.5 times. I don't want to get rid of Confuse Ray yet, although I know I'll eventually get rid of it. But I am, like, Critias is more of a special attacker, and actually because of that, I'll probably, like, even though Shadow Sneak priority is great, I might end up getting rid of Shadow Sneak eventually for, like, Shadow Ball. I think I'll get rid of Flame Charge, because I can always teach it Flame Charge back if I really want to. You know what, let's just hold off on Frost Breath for now. I'll make that decision later. Whoops, wrong button. No. Yes. Mare, though, definitely wants Frost Breath because it's a good stab move. What does it have right now that's its stab move? Powder Snow. Yeah, Powder Snow is way worse. So, I'll actually, I guess I should... Should I keep Powder? There's really no reason to keep Powdered Snow except more PP for an Ice-type move. I'll never need Growl, so I may as well get rid of Growl, and then I'll get rid of Powder Snow when I get any move that's better. Since I have Frost Breath. Alright, we'll look into getting Critias Frost Breath later, because, like, I want to keep Shadow Sneak for one priority move. I want to keep Flame Charge for the speed buff and for having fire coverage. I want to keep Confuse Ray because sometimes I have to rely on that amount of hacks. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here. 27 minutes, a little bit shorter than usual. But I've also been... These videos are supposed to be about 30 minutes, and I've been doing a lot of them that are like 35 minutes or 38 minutes. So I think it balances out pretty well. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We got Mare, the Electric Ice Ralts, and I will get it up to level 19, so it'll become a Curlia in the next session. And then we'll try and get it to Gardevoir as quickly as possible and get it caught up with everyone else. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time, and until then, farewell.